And as he does every month to us about this issue. Mayor, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And as Lauren just said in the package, you did speak with officials this morning. What's the update to this?
Well, I spoke to the Mexican Consulate's office here in Laredo, and they have assured me that the general in charge of the operations in Laredo in this sector is taking harsh action against these individuals who violated the aerial flight pattern. And this is very, very serious. I know how concerned our citizens are, and I have also spoken to our own Consulate General in Nuevo Laredo. We need to make sure that people pay attention to what they're doing. We have a situation on the other side that stands, and that sort of aggravates the situation. So this is a second incursion. I know that there was another incursion in the Rio Grande Valley. We just cannot tolerate this. I mean, the Mexican authorities have a responsibility. Just as they expect us to respect their sovereignty, we expect our sovereignty to be respected. And this is not the first time it's happened. It's happened in Arizona and other places. But I think we need to be very careful because it can turn a situation to a very drastic situation. But I can assure you that ICE and CBP are conducting a thorough investigation, get to the bottom of it. And hopefully, people need to pay attention. I just can't believe that you cannot compare the airport of Nuevo Laredo to the airport of Laredo. Mm-hmm. And if it was a mistake, we understand. We all make mistakes. But I think that it has to be looked at very thoroughly and to make sure that we send a strong message that we will have zero tolerance for this. I mean, this is very serious, and we take it very seriously. And, luckily nothing happened. The individuals were armed, but it was handled correctly with the law enforcement authorities. And we just have to make sure that we monitor them very carefully. And whatever we need, whether we need to make some adjustments, we'll do that.
And as we also heard in Lauren's story, a lot of viewers that we've asked or posed the question to are concerned for the security of Americans, and they do want to know, what are some of the possible what are some of the things that we're scared of, basically? Why would they be coming over here? They say that they're just testing the waters, maybe, looking to see how much they can get away with, somebody literally said in the story.
Well, if they're testing the waters, they're testing the waters in the wrong place, because we have, obviously, and I'm not going to disclose what we have to make sure that we monitor these things, but I can tell you, and people have a right to be concerned, obviously, with violence on the other side. Obviously, people say, well, how can they have a convoy coming across? How can that be? So I think we have to send a strong signal. There is a diplomatic path that you must use, and certainly the State Department is well aware of this. We'll certainly let the congressman know and do the right thing, make sure that this does not occur. It's a very serious thing, and I can just want to assure the viewers this afternoon that we're taking the appropriate action. Our law enforcement is taking the appropriate action, and everybody working together, we're getting the job done.
Well, thank you so much for being with us, Mayor.
Thank you.
We appreciate you being here every Monday.
Thank you.
And now we're on to another